What's going on, everyone? Cubeologist here, and today we're going to be talking about Cullen Burns' new world record. So, for those of you that have been living under a rock for the last week, you won't know that Cullen Burns broke the world record with a 5.25. It was a PLL skip. Now, what I've done is I've taken a look at his solve. I actually downloaded the video and played it back as slow as I needed to so I could get the reconstruction. Then I looked up the scramble off of the WCA page or Cubing World, I don't remember which one it was. And what we're going to do is take a look at the scramble and how he solved it and see what we can learn from that. So let's go ahead and scramble our cubes. If you're following along, I'll put the scramble right there, and let's go ahead and do that now. Make sure that white's on top, green's in front. Alright, so make sure your cube looks just like this. This was the scramble he used. And now in inspection, I know that he started with white in front and blue on top, and he did white cross. So let's take a look here. I will put what he did for his cross on the bottom now, and let's see the moves he did. So what it is, he did U prime. So what that did was line these two up. Then a wide L move to put white on the bottom. And then D, L prime. So that put the red in, and everything's done now. You just have to do a D2 to line up your cross. So as you can see, the cross is now completely done. So let's get into the first F2L pair. It looks like he did this pair first. So R, U prime, R prime to set him up for a 3-move insert. Then a U prime to put it over the slot where it goes. Then L prime, U prime, L to insert. The next pair he did was this green and orange, and luckily it was already made for him, so that was pretty convenient. Just put that in the back left without rotating. So I did a U, L, U prime, L prime, and that's your first two pairs done. The next pair he did was this green and red pair. So you can see without a rotation, all he had to do was R prime, U2, R, and that paired them up. And now he already knows that they go back here, so then he did U2, R prime, U, R, and that put them in their slot. Now because Cullen has good look ahead, and this was really easy to see, he knows that these two are already set up to go in this slot. So all it takes is a U prime, then an R, U, R prime to put those in. So Cullen knows full OLL, but he did a couple U moves here just to recognize it. U, U prime, something like that. And then he did the same OLL that I actually use, which is R prime F, R, U, R, U prime, R2, F prime, R2, U prime, R prime, U, R, U, R prime. And then that was a PLL skip. He took a split second, then hurried up and dropped his hands. So what does that walkthrough solve actually show us about the world record solve and Cullen's ability? Well, first off, his look ahead's amazing. And the only thing that comes from is tons and tons of practice. You have to be able to track pieces as you're inserting another pair, which takes time. You have to be able to mindlessly execute your F2L cases while not looking at them, so you can concentrate on other pieces. But other than extremely good look ahead and fast turns per second, the only thing Cullen used was basic F2L and OLL. So what you can learn from this is if you practice, if you learn the basic steps of Friedrich or whatever method you're using, you can potentially get a world record. You don't have to learn any fancy subsets, any fancy M-slice inserts, stuff like that. Now that might help on the average over time, but just practice, guys. Just practice. Congratulations to Cullen, and just know that you can do it too. So keep practicing and keep getting faster, and I hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.